Alright. Sebastian, what should I multiply by?
So we should do times 4 plus 2. Just plus 2.
What plus 2?
X plus 2.
Okay, why do we multiply by x plus 2?
So you put something on the bottom.
Good, so we can get rid of our fractions. But I also have to multiply by x plus 2 in my denominator. So, what's 4 over x plus 2 times x plus 2? 4, good. And then negative 2 times x plus 2 is minus 2 times x plus 2. So I'm going to have to distribute that negative 2. You're all cool with that? Over x times x plus 2.
You just cancel the x plus 2.
So first let's distribute the negative 2 to get 4 minus 2x minus 4 over x times x plus 2. And then the 4 and the negative 4 cancel each other out, and then the x and the x cancel each other out, but I still have the negative 2, the coefficient, in my numerator, so it's the limit as x approaches 0 of negative 2 over x plus 2. Now, is it okay for me to go plug 0 into my denominator? Okay, so I'm just going to go plug 0 in. Negative 2 over 0 plus 2 is, negative 2 over 2 is negative 1. Okay, next example is the limit as x approaches 0 of 1 over x plus 3 minus 1 over 3 over x. So, if you were to plug 0 into this function, you'd have 0 in your denominator, so we have a problem. Yes, so what you're going to do, oh, see, this is what happens when it loads up. It, like, pops up when it's done, so.
No, we have to redo it again.
No, it's okay. All right, back to the program. Okay. So the way that you do this is you're going to try and get rid of your fractions that you have in the numerator. So if you were going to try and get rid of your denominator, what would you multiply by?
X plus 3.
X plus 3. And if you were trying to get rid of this denominator, you would multiply by 3, right? So what you're going to do is you're going to multiply by the first thing that's in the denominator and the second thing that's in the denominator. But you can't just multiply by that. You have to put it in both numerator and the denominator so it's equal to 1. So you're also going to multiply by x plus 3.
Wait, you're not adding by 3? Or is it minus x?
No, we're just trying to get rid of the fractions. Is everybody cool with that? Okay, so can't drop my limit yet because I haven't plugged 0 in. If I was going to multiply 1 over x plus 3 times x plus 3 times 3, wouldn't the x plus 3's cancel out? So I would just be left with the 3, right? Are you cool with that? Minus, now my second fraction, if I was going to multiply by 3 here and here, those would cancel out, but I would just have the x plus 3. You're all cool with that? But you have to put it in parentheses. And then in the denominator, I'm not going to FOIL it out or expand it. I'm just going to leave it x times x plus 3 times 3 for now. Okay. I'm going to distribute that negative to get 3 minus x minus 3 over x times x plus 3 times 3. And so the 3 and the negative 3 are going to cancel each other out. So I'm going to be left with the limit as x approaches 0 of negative x over x times x plus 3 times 3. So the x and the x cancel each other out. So now I have the limit as x approaches 0 of -1 over x plus 3 times 3. Is everybody cool with what's going on so far? Okay. Okay, so now, if I was going to go plug 0 into the function, would I have 0 in my denominator? No. So I'm just going to go plug it in. I can drop my limit now because I'm plugging it in. So it's -1 over 0 plus 3 times 3, which is 3 times 3, -1 over 9. Bless you. All right, you have one U-try problem, a U-try problem, and then we're done, and we can enjoy our Friday.
Wait. Sorry.
Wow.
Scroll down a little bit. I'm like
Oh.
pressing on the
I'm sorry. You're welcome. All right, here's your U-try problem. Pause your video if you're watching at home. Find the limit as x approaches 0 of 4 over x plus 2 minus 2 over